I finally got him. He's dead. I killed him. God, that took forever. Ay. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I originally had planned to go to the
Engine powering.
teleporter and go back and go get some silicone rubber. That would have taken forever. But then the sea dragon pissed me off, so I decided to see how long it would take to kill. And yeah, it was a little bit. It's kind of annoying, really. Yeah, see, this thing is normally a sitting duck to the sea dragon. But he was no match for the prawn suit. Alright, here's the way down. Another one. Oh, I know there's another one down here. But I don't know if there's another one. I don't know if there's another one up by the castle. Wow, you are awfully close. Okay then, sea dragon.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Yeah, and I'm like fully charging up on the frickin' temperature here too. Alright, so that's the sea castle, or the fucking sea castle. That's the alien containment way over there, way out of render view. It is not safe to bring Cyclops. God, you fucking serious? Oh, you coming at me already, bro? Drill the fucking shit out of you. Yeah, okay. You're stuck there now, aren't you? Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You fucking came at me. This is what you get. You ain't getting away. I got you lassoed, buddy. You think you're getting away? You ain't getting away. I know you're trying to get away. Ah, see, you missed. Yeah, you can't even hit me. I'm on your back, glitching 3 and everything. That is what I fucking thought. Get your shit out of here. Are you okay, Cyclops? He kind of bumped you around a bit. To fix up my prawn suit real quick. I'll burn myself alive for just a second. Why am I too hot up here, but not down by the actual lava? Go away. Fucking Christ. I am the Dragon Slayer. See, normally these warpers would be a piece of shit when you're trying to come through here and anything else. Pretty sure you're safe in the Cyclops from them. You should be alright, right, Cyclops? You'll be okay? The dragon's dead. I don't think anything else can really kill you. You should be alright. Alright, here is where we use the blue tablet. Come on, Prawn.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated.
Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
So here's some more ion cubes. I don't remember if I'll... Well, I can use them for the power for later. Okay. What are you? Ion cube fabricator? This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. That is cool. So over here, I think I need another blue tablet. Yes, good thing I made it. All right. Bloop. Okay, so you are open, but we're not going to go in there right now. We are going to look at all the cool stuff here. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Why? Circular object. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Well, why would there be? Wait, can I? Oh, there we go. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. That's weird to think about. Ew! This looks gross. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Oh gee, what makes you say that? Two competing theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy, or the concept of yin and yang is universal, and since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite is the one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Because I can read. We all knew I could read, right? It's like a fucking, like, sword. Like a very modern sword compared to this technology of this game. An ancient earth blade. Dating back to the 13th century, blood samples on the blade match DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the Pyramid period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the study of less developed species. I really need to learn how to read, guys. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there are some genetic and technological crossover with the design of this self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state. It is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even the aliens themselves. It's a boomerang. Crescent artifact. What the shit? It made another one! Well, I mean, it is a fabricator, I guess, but... Tracking implant that This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmission intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved because we're not as advanced as these people are. Organic matter particulator. This device contains highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving the physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it is more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instruction, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna touch it and die, don't mind me. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me. Get out of here. Piece of shit. God. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may also allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals the number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Well, that's a tad inconvenient now, isn't it? Oh, nanobots. It's like, why the fuck would you want to scan the empty case? Scan shows some form of advanced nanobots inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Gee, you think? I don't know what they do. Let me release them and, die in the process. Another teleporter. Where do these go? What? That was broken. Ow, what the fucking stop it! Christ, go away! Fuck. I did find a room like this once. Am I on the Sea Treader's path? I think this is the Sea Treader's path. Okay, so no idea quite where that one went.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
These are all the creature eggs. Yeah, there's the one that the suicide bombs. There's the amp eel. I don't know all of them, but
Integrating new PDA data.
specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures Enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on this planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is believed delivered. So that is what we were looking for to get cured, and boy do I need to go get water. Comparative analysis of the size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old? Damn! I just said that! Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survive quarantine procedures. Okay, there's another teleporter in here. Let's see where this one goes. Is this one any closer to maybe our surface base? Because if that's the case, I can just go there for water. What the fuck is happening? This is like all broken as shit. I don't understand. Here we go. Oh, I'm not even... Wait, where am I? This looks like the Lost River, but I had saved, and if I can't make it, I'm gonna just come back and go through another teleporter. I'm not that far. I know where I'm at.
Secret fluid intake.
Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it, otherwise I'm gonna bleed out. Fighting my health more than I am the oxygen, but I'm gonna make it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, why? Why? What? Why is this all broken? Oh, what the fuck? Is this because I fucking hit the... It's because I hit you with my fucking Cyclops, isn't it?
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
It'd be nice if, you know, the water would drain, please. I'm gonna die of lack of oxygen now. Wait. Cheating the system! Why are you not draining? This is concerning me. Like, it has power. None of the rods are drained. I don't understand. My base is broken. Oh, there we go. Now it's draining. Okay, well now that that's actually... Yeah, I think that's draining now. Finally, after like frickin' however many long... Alright. I am moving unusually fast. I don't know why. I'm going to use this to my advantage though. I made it back in like a third of the time it took me to get to my base. I don't understand. Oh, that's whatever though. It's okay. Well, narrowly escaped death a lot. Broke the game again. No surprise there, right? Alright, let's go to the other side of the room here. I actually could care less where these go now. I just want to put the ion cubes in them just to activate them. I got super lucky finding the one I did though, because I have never been in here. I'm exploring this all brand new for myself. Here's the pumping system we had seen all over the world. Can I scan it? I can. Pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned all have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Ew.
Integrating new PDA
Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Water being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet, the water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Enzyme host Peepers leaving containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they have purged the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacteria outbreak. What do you have for me? Enzyme 42 project data. How would you go away? Fuck's sakes. Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, the indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the P.R.A.W.N, bacteria infection, and other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via the on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Oh, you fucking goddamn it. Stop that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, let me get more, crystals, since this thing just produces them. Well, anyway, let's go say hi to this Sea Emperor, shall we? Hi there! You still really scared me.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
You are so majestic. Come here, I want to scan you. Please. There's a means of
Detecting
there.
unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
You just landed there. I thought you were gonna... Incubator. Hatching enzymes. The Emperor's specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely the Sea Emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic material in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the Sea Emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the Sea Emperor itself. Yeah. What the hell?
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others found the passage to reach the world outside. I asked them help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
So the precursors apparently couldn't communicate, and I was so glad that didn't fucking hit me and kill me. Do I have another ion cube? I do. Okay, so what she's making it sound like is the precursors couldn't communicate with the Sea Emperor like we can telepathically. Like they didn't have such an open broadcast, or they ignored her. And she did not like that. So we are here to be the saviors. So we will...
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me.
She
To
just...
you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
See, she just wanted her young to be free, and they could not hear or understand her, I'm guessing, and was trying to force the enzyme into their own survival. That's quite the story, that she just wanted her young to be free, and they
30 seconds.
just weren't wanting to listen. Where the fuck is this? There it is. What? I have to go get this bullshit? I need an eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghost weed seed, and bulb bush sample. Oh God, why? Oh, I didn't know I had to make it. Oh, great. That's what all the teleporters are for. Oh, son of a bitch. They couldn't understand the Sea Emperor's breeding grounds. And they didn't get the environment right. That's just kind of silly to think about, to be completely honest. Yeah, none of the stuff in the enzyme is here. That's just kind of crazy to think about. That they couldn't figure out what they needed for the ideal environment. And they said they did what they thought they needed to, but this isn't any of what it needed. Okay, so if I remember right, this also goes to gun base. And if that's the case, I can just glide on over to my Seamoth and take it from there. Did I seriously just hear another Reaper? I did. You're supposed to be dead. Pretty sure. Yep, that's one of them. Fungal sample. Right? Yep. Alright. Another one is this bulb bush. Yeah? Alright, yes. Well, I wasn't looking for you, but I found you. Alright, got the eye stalk. I know where the ghost suite is. Where the hell is the sea crown? Okay, here are you, the ghost weed. What is the crown? Sea crown? my god, I finally found it. Fucking Christ. Sea crown. Oh my god, why? Don't worry, Sea Emperor. I finally found the things so I can get your enzymes for you. I will be right back. Hatching enzyme. Fucking Christ in all hell. Was that some bullshit trying to find that? Don't worry, I got the enzymes for you. Okay, I thought there would have been an animation for that, but that's alright. Oh, look at them, they're so small. They're all free. Aww. Oh no.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up?
Aw.
Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Juvenile Emperor specimen. It is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. This species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact that they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. This specimen is healthy and exhibiting signs of positive attitude to life. I'm cured. We're saved.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs 30 seconds. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
We are cured. We can go
30
disable the
seconds.
gun. Thank you, Sea Emperor.
30 seconds.
Okay, I get it. Yes, I understand.
Engine powering down.
Made it back up. Finally. Frickin' how many hours later? Alright, so we are cured. We do no longer have any P.R.A.W.N infection in our system. We should be able to disable the gun. And then we can build our rocket and get out of here. And we will do that. The finale of Subnautica. Catch you guys then.